Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Yo, it's your boy Don, and you looking at the newest member of the Dragons, my boy Dimitri Harris. You know, he played on the Canadian when they were in the ABA, the Canadian team, and he was pretty good from what I looked up. And it's limited like information on the team or whatever, but yeah, you know, we gave him. He's a scorer, pretty athletic. Then not much of a defender. We gave him some badges. And we just going through his profile right here, taking a look at everything. Put him on a 2-year deal. He's 29. I believe he's 6'6". So he'll be here for, a few seasons. We made his durability kind of low just to simulate the different level of competition. He's already 29 and he's just now coming into the NBA where it's a way higher level. The grind is way harder. It's back-to-backs, 82 games. So, mess with his durability a little bit. And then can't give one team a player without the other. So we gave the Venom, my man, Calvin Cambridge. And, shout out to the OGs who know who that is. But, yeah, so Cambridge, if you saw the movie, he's a scorer. We gonna go in and fix his badges. I forgot to put those on, but yeah, so they got we made him pretty young, so he's kind of, obviously we're gonna get him the better of the player. They got Jimmy Butler. I was surprised when I saw that. But yeah, so we got 2 new players into the series just to spice it up a little bit, but yeah, so we can go ahead and take a look at the roster, or the rotation rather. So coach wanted to play a little small ball. We got Dimitri at the 3 and Cam Reddish at the 4, and then Millsap at the 5. So we were testing, a kind of a smaller lineup, get our new transfer player, Dimitri, into the rotation, see what he can do. He's a bucket. He was a MVP of the championship game actually when the Vancouver Dragons won the championship in the ABA, which kickstarted the whole process of them coming over to the NBA. So. But yeah, we hopping right into some sims. Got blew out by the Magic, and Dimitri wasn't really hooping. He wasn't really hooping, but first game in the NBA, you can't expect him to come out and go 20 points, 20 assists. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sim up to this Venom game. Our first matchup with the rival expansion team. It's kind of always gonna be a comparison or a compare and contrast with us because we entered at the same time. And Venom definitely making some bigger moves than us, signing Jimmy Butler. Now they got Calvin Cambridge over there. So, but in this sim, we pretty close game right here, and I'm trying to inch the sim along. And I swear we don't touch the ball for like 4 minutes. We don't score a point. We're at 96 since like the 5-minute mark or whatever. So I just simmed through it because we're gonna lose. So, but it was a pretty close game. At the end. Lost by 8 points, and Cambridge put up 19, and Dimitri put up a triple-double in his 3rd game, so he's definitely getting acclimated to the league. So I see this second Venom game, so I figure I might as well simulate a little bit, get up to our next matchup with them. We might hop into it, see how it goes, but get blew out by the Grizzlies, and that's the first trade. We're we're not moving Morris. But so then we hop back against them, grab a dub over the so I'm surprised about that one. Of course, we lose to the Clippers. That's a game. And our first injury, Bowl, he's out for 1 or 2 weeks. Was a pretty key guy, but 2 weeks, that's not a major blow. So we just take it, move him down, Davis, and give him 12 minutes. Straight up swap. Bowl's back healthy. And we hop right back to him. Losing this one with the whole kind of a team on our level. And then we beat the Lakers, but the Lakers do not have AD. I did notice that in the last game that AD was still on the Pelicans. So at least I believe he's still on the Pelicans, but I know he's not on the Lakers. So that's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Hopping to the second sim here versus the Venom, and this one is close down to the wire. And I skipped a little bit further than I wanted to, but still gonna hop in. So we'll get at you. So we're back in the game, hopping in. We're up by 7. Trying to fix our rotation, but we're just gonna rock what we got for now. Got Thibault guarding ball. You know, he's pretty solid defender. And Dimitri's first look at Dimitri in game. Of course, we're gonna get in the ball right away, see what he can do. And looking at his pretty good numbers, you know, he's balling definitely. But gonna get him in some pick and roll action here. Got the MJ size up, pulls up from deep, rims out. It's a pretty good shot. And we get our first look at Cambridge. He's obviously the smallest person on the court, probably at all times. Maybe like one exception if you know if he's playing IT. But yeah, we got us a pretty decent lead here. Just really playing keep away, sort of just trying to keep the lead. Calling a play here for Dimitri, just trying to give him the ball however we can. He's getting locked up though. I mean, he got Jimmy Butler on him, so can't really expect him to get open, especially with no stamina. So, but Cambridge bringing it up, kicking it to the corner, and yeah, Dimitri's. I mean, through the last few games of the sim, he's been looking pretty good. Last few games that I've looked at, so we got Cambridge pulling up, tipped the rebound, picked up, good defense there by Matisse. And now they, just playing the foul game, trying to extend the game with some free throws. So we get it in at Trier and right back to Dimitri. He's a pretty solid free throw shooter. So, of course, we're gonna try to get him to knock these down for us. The first one's up and it's good. And yeah, so I wanted to spice it up a little bit, just throw in some curveballs. So that's why we added Cambridge. And, I mean, if you guys don't know, Calvin Cambridge is Like Mike from Like Mike the movie, one of my favorite movies actually. So that's why I decided to go with him, add him as the other player. And Dimitri, I just looked up the actual Dragons roster, and he's one of the guys who kind of stood out as far as the headlines. Who was kind of grabbing headlines, won the MVP of the finals or whatever. I don't know if it's finals or a game or a series, but he won the MVP of it regardless. So that's why we picked him for our team. It's kind of like they came to the NBA and they brought one of their best guys with them, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, just final seconds of this game. Got Dimitri up on Jimmy B, playing some pretty solid defense. He's a terrible defender, actually. I made him a terrible defender just for balancing purposes, because he's pretty, look at that. He's a pretty good scorer, and I didn't want him to be too OP, but I wanted him to be useful. And he's already 29, so he won't develop much. So I wanted him to be a decent scorer. I mean, he's pretty athletic. In ABA standards, but so we made him a pretty athletic guy. Got some good dunking ratings and stuff like that. But we wrap it up, get the dub here, and we'll see what's next for us. We go ahead and check the box score from the last game. See how my boys did. Dimitri's balling, hooping. Pretty good. Start to his NBA career, although albeit a little late. He's 29, but definitely put up some buckets. We grab a dub versus the Rockets. So we're beating some good teams. We beat the Spurs. Yeah, we're getting some dubs, man. We're definitely getting a little chemistry. Bo's coming back. I almost just left Davis in the rotation. Left Bo out of the rotation, and just because when we rattled off 4 straight. So I'm checking can John Henson, how's he playing, compared to 2. Because once we put Davis in, we started winning. So we're going to go ahead and get Bobo in there and keep Davis in there. Hopefully they can build some chemistry off the bench together. And Henson's the odd man out, unfortunately, but just the way the cookie crumbles. We put Davis in and immediate production, so can't take him out. I got to reward the young guy for going in there and holding his own. And, bruh. We literally just added him to the team. And I mentioned how I kind of tuned down his durability, just to simulate him coming over into the NBA at 29 from a significantly lower competition level, and he's out for the season. Out for the season, not 4 months, the entire season, and it's November still, December, whatever it is, and he's out for the whole year. I was sick, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, I ain't even get to really play with him. He's played 5-6 games, boom, gone. So that sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. We got him in for a few games. He was hooping, and now he's out. So and that's definitely gonna knock his overall come regression time, being out, being injured, significant injury. So Dimitri, man, it was good knowing you, but your days might be numbered here with that injury, But yeah, now we're on a big losing streak. That just killed the morale, the momentum. We were feeling good, winning games, rotation was good, and that injury just hurt, man. It hurt. But taking a look at that so far through a few games, Dimitri was playing pretty good. I mean, he's good, good amount of points, good rebounds. He's doing it all, but he's out. Taking a look at Matisse, just to look at the young guys. Really, the guys are the most I'm most concerned with are the young guys, just for development purposes. And then we taking a look through the G League. I'm trying to find my guys. We're an expansion team, so we don't actually have a G League team. So they just placed. I mean, I don't know if it's random, but they placed him on the Westchester Knicks. So I don't know why, but V's putting up 15, basically 16, pretty solid. Scoring the ball well, not very efficient, but hey, just get your shots up, my guy. And Bonga, bro, he's hooping 15 and 11. We can definitely work with that. I mean, if obviously his number's gonna drop if he comes up, but he's hooping, man. So we're taking a look at the standings here. Third lowest win percentage in the league. Not doing too good, but I mean, what can you expect? It's an expansion team. But looking at points, we're pretty low scoring, pretty bad differential, lowest field goal percentage in the league, and we lowest 3-point percentage in the league. We're a bad team all around, but I mean, growing pains. We're just young, got to get it figured out. But it's a long season, so hopefully we don't suffer any more big injuries like that, because can't really afford to lose too many guys. We might have to call my dudes back up from the G League if we get some more injuries. But yeah, sucks, man, sucks. But take a look at the leaders. Curry's putting up almost 40 a game. That's just wild, bruh. I mean, I guess Clay left. I'm assuming. I think we're gonna see in a second. Yeah, KD's on Philly. Wow. But yeah, KD left, Clay left, so Curry's, a lot of shots to be put up. Luka's second in the league in assists. That's wild. But yeah, just taking a look at all the different categories, Of course, we're not going to have any guys up there leading points or nothing like that, but yeah, that was I was lit for a minute to have my guy Dimitri, but just like that, he's out for the season, so just forget about him, But hey, he's still there for support. He's still a champion. Not an NBA champion, but champion's a champion, man. He's a winner. So we gonna have him there. Throw my boy Chandler Parsons. I keep saying my boy. That ain't my boy. Throw Chandler Parsons up on a trade block. Try to grab some offers for him. Try to throw Moose up there, but we gotta wait till December. But yeah, take a look at the proficiency real quick. Just go ahead and swap that over. I think we go with perimeter centric. Do we? Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.